on what we'll be expecting. So firstly, let's understand that this is the first week of the month, so and it's also an NFP week, so market will tend not to have volatility until probably Wednesday and Friday. We have FOMC tomorrow also, which is also a major high. So I'm looking at that to occur today. So if that could occur today, if markets should show some kind of weakness here, then I might be looking out to see if there's going to be a fall on dollar. That is to say that I will be looking at FOMC tomorrow pushing dollar higher, then push it higher a little bit for people to get into trap by them. I want to see the market drop. Do you understand? So I want the market to push higher, trap buyers, then drop. So this is basically what I'm looking out for. So for today, I want to see dollar index pushing higher to read this high. So having understood that we are bullish on dollar index, so let's now look at GBPUSD. So earlier this morning I recorded a loss on GBPUSD here, so I wanted to short on this region here. I wanted to short on this region here. So I think price has not got into premium area. That was why this failed to work. So I had a limit order here around 1.25080. I had a limit order there. So you see, price just got there and pushed up and up and up and up. So currently now I would have been looking at this region here to see if this could hold price, see what we could do with that. So now market has rejected, then just like we just said on what is it called, on dollar index, we're anticipating dollar index to push higher, right? Good. So now I'm anticipating GU to fall back to this region. So I'm anticipating GU to fall back to this region. So due to that, now I am looking for a short entry on GU. So now, having been that the market has set the high of the day for me, so the market has set the high of the day. So now I will now go down to lower time frame. Let's see if we can get any clear pattern here that we'll be looking out to trade off. So now I think this is more clear on 5 minutes. So if you look at here on 5 minutes, you see that we have a high here that got raided. So now we have somewhere here. So all this is liquidity for me. I love this kind of setup. So you see, all these are liquidity for me. So I want to see price taking out all this. Then I'll be waiting for price to come back to this region. I'll be waiting for price to come back to this region here. So now I'll be waiting for price to come back around 1.25300. So I'm using 1.25280 rather. So I'll use 1.25280 to avoid missing entries. I use 1.25, okay, 1.25280. So let's see the stop loss range. So this will give us about 13.7 pips stop loss. So let's just take it approximately 14 pips stop. So you could set your limit entry here 1.25280, then have your stop loss above this high. This is just about 15 pips. So now first target would be this low of yesterday, which will also give you 1:4. That should be your first target. Then watched. Then your second target should be this. So that's approximately, now if this trade should continue going in accordance to our prediction, we will be looking to make 1:8.5 from this trade. So let's see how it goes. So let's look at let's now look at Euro USD. Come here, I just have to set this order for myself. 1.25 to 80. Stop loss is around 1.25 for 420. Okay, so let's look at Euro USD. So now looking at Euro USD now. So now here on Euro USD, remember we are looking out for sell opportunity on or for buy opportunity on dollar index rather. So now if we are looking out for buy opportunity on dollar index, so let me take this to 1 hour time frame please. So now if we are looking for buy opportunity on dollar index, so I'm looking at Euro USD taking out this major low here around 1.04710. So yesterday I got into a short somewhere around here. So and I've been holding up to that trade, so I'm looking to target this low, which is around 60 pips. So you see the market came all the way back to almost at my entry before coming back to again this region. So I'm here now looking at this on 15 minutes now. The market is just kind of very choppy and very compressing, so there's no much thing happening here. So you see we had this beautiful push to the upside, we have this defailing break of structure, market retested very well, market retested this region very well, you see, and market rejected. So now what will I be looking out for here now to see if I could get an entry? See, so let me go down to 5 minutes to see. Okay, I think we have a kind of a compression here. So now we have this region here which we can also look out for. So we can look out for a sell opportunity here. So let's look to see if we can get a good price to sell here. So now this region also is a nice area to sell. So 1.25 150, 1.05 150 is a good region to sell. So now we will be having our stop loss above this high. That is, if we are wrong, we don't want to go above that level. So this is just 9.8 pips stop loss. So I think it's good trade. So we have our stop loss around this region. First target is previous day's low, which is giving us about 2.5. Then general target giving us about 4.7. So risk to reward is 4.7. So this is what I'll be looking at for now. This is what I'll be looking at for on Euro USD. So I'll be looking to sell Euro USD when it gets to that level. So if Euro USD can come back to here, I think that would be a very good place for me to sell Euro USD. So but for now we're just waiting to see if price could come back to here. So we are just few minutes into London section. So let's hope that when London section opens, market could drive into that place aggressively and pick our entry. So we have second target here. This is our first target. So if you pick up that entry here, you target here as your first target. So this should be your first target. So let's check. First target is giving, I think, around 1:1.5. Yeah, this is 1:2. 1:2. First target gives us 1:2. Second target should give us about 1:2.5. Then third target gives us 1:4. So this is how Euro USD trade should go. So we're looking to sell Euro USD, we're looking to sell GBP USD. So we already gave you guys where. So you see this did not get into there, so we keep on waiting to see if it could come back to here. So let's keep on waiting. So let's look at gold. So this is gold. So let's go back to 1 hour. So during last morning shower on Friday, I highlighted this region here. That I'll be looking to short gold here. Highlighted this region here that I'll be looking to short gold here. So, and you guys see gold got to that region, it never broke it, and it dropped aggressively. See, we'll give about 600 pips. This is 600 pips from that entry. So I was able to hope in here. Okay, let's go to 5 minutes. Let me show you guys how I caught the trade on gold. I think I posted it too on the Telegram community. So you see, this was how I caught the trade on gold. So this was where I picked my entry. So you see, I think I existed somewhere around there, which is 100 pips. So this was how, because it was actually on Friday and I did not want to swing this trade. So you see, after I existed about 100 pips, we went further to make about 600 pips. So looking at today now, so I'm expecting to see if gold could please, the person should move yourself. To see if gold could actually run back into this region here. So on this region here, I'll be looking for short opportunity. So why am I looking for short opportunity? Because if you go to daily time frame, you see that gold gave us a kind of a pattern that it want to continue selling. So do you see that this shows that gold want to continue selling? So it's more like we should be expecting gold to come back soon to run out this liquidity. And mind you, this is very obtainable concerning pertaining to FMC tomorrow. This is very obtainable pertaining to FMC tomorrow and NFP. So it's very obtainable. So let's be very careful trading gold. So the market can be very crazy. So this is basically what I have for you guys this month. Okay, let's look at this thing. Let's look at BTC USD. So here on BTC USD, the market is just more like it's trending down and it's more like kind of compressing. Are you guys getting me? It's more like compressing while it's trending down. And so I'm not doing anything for now. So all I'm waiting is to see if BTC could run into this around 36,400. So around 36,400, I would love to be a buy around that region. I want to be a buy around 36,400. So if that is, let's say if price could actually drop down to here now, I would like to be a buy around this region, then back to take out these buy stores and look for sell opportunity. But let's say if this now could just continue this way now, if it could just continue this way now, then I'm not going into this buy. I don't like this. I'm not going to buy. I'll be waiting patiently for price to come back to this region so that I can sell. So this is basically what I have for you guys this